Iced tea. What's up, guys? All right. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. All right, let's talk about it. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody out there. This was the fastest release that I have ever seen drop in my life. Want You Back was dropped in like minutes. So whoever's responsible for doing that for me today, thank you. That thing went through the roof. I think it's trending on Apple Music right now or something. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, crazy week. We lost a lot of people. Dennis Knight, the writer of cool independent comic books. Cross, met him 10 years ago. Been in my life ever since, hanging out at New York Comic Cons in Bronx, New York. We lost Dolly Parton. We lost Vinny. Everybody loves Vinny. It's funny. There's a show, Everybody Loves Raymond, and it's filmed in Limbrook. It's about Limbrook, Long Island, right? Real talk. Everybody loves Vinny. Vinny passed away, 98 years old. Staple, a staple of Ground Central Coffee House, Limbrook. This is going to be an extremely hard day for me on Friday, going to the wake and the funeral. I love Vinny. Again, thank you and a shout out. The new track dropped ASAP. Wild. All right, let's talk about it. We're uncensored, and a lot of people are very continuing frustrated about the PSA prices, PSA grading, getting that VIG, paying the inflated prices based on what these graded cards are valued at, and then the PSA is charging a fee, an extra additional value fee to get your card back. I seen a dude, he had to shell out like 17 grand to get a card back at Fanatics. You got to be out of your damn mind. This is going on all the time. Let me explain why. All right, let me explain why. All these auctions, right? These auction houses, these auctions. You see who's buying these companies. You see it. They put all these cards up, right? You see all these cards, these Pokemon and sport cards selling for 3 million, 4 million, 100 grand, 500 grand, $4.5 million, right? Who's the buyers? Why is the buyer such a secret? You know, shout out to Logan. I do have to give credit where credit is due, and hear me out. Shout out to Logan Paul, who legit says, yo, I bought this, I dropped 2 million on this, I dropped 5, I dropped this on this, I dropped 100 grand on this. He shows it off. Shout out to Logan Paul. Like him or not, he'll keep it real, right? So where are all of these buyers buying? Who is it buying all these cards? Why is it top secret? You want to know why? Because it's the owners of the companies getting all of this stuff to push the product sales so you guys keep going and waiting online like crackheads and camping out and waiting online and buying all of these boxes and doing all of these live breaks. Put the puzzle pieces together. It's these companies that own all of these auction houses and all of eBay and all the apps, and behind it all, and behind all of the cards, and it's called manipulation. See, if you see that this is selling for $1 million, you bet your ass you're going to be online trying to get the next one. And if this sells for $500,000, you're going to be online trying to get the next one, trying to hit it rich. And then you see the PSA and the grading company charging that additional money. So if you do hit the Mega Charizard EX hollow foil glitter sparkly big thing, well, in order to get that graded and get back to you, you're going to be charged thousands of dollars. And that $1,000 to get graded is going right to that same company that owns the auction houses, that owns the auctions, that owns the apps, that owns the grading companies. Guys, look it up. Dig down the rabbit hole. Look to see who owns everything. And you're going to come up with the same 3 or 4 big companies. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize it's called manipulation. There's only a very, very, very few items, very few, that I grade. And it's all comic books because they don't play that bullshit. Matter of fact, you better be really, 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 really careful playing around with that eBay and that authenticity guarantee. Because once that thing is going to California, your asses are getting bait and switched. You guys better be careful what you are sending to these people that you're basically being forced to send to these people for authenticity guarantee. And God help you if it's a raw item, your ass is getting bait and switched. Guys, you guys better be on some high alert shit, because this collectible industry is so fucking manipulated. It's not even funny anymore. You legit have fucking grandma and grandpa selling this stuff now on apps. You legit have teenagers lying about their age selling and snaking all of you motherfuckers on these apps. Don't trust anyone. No one. Trust nobody. I hate to say it. Trust nobody. And if there is these really, 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 really expensive items, have you guys seen? You could literally make a PSA graded card at your own house. I kid you not. When I seen these videos of the level of next level fugazi bullshit that people are making at their homes, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. How do you guys trust it? How do you guys trust it? You have these selling apps these selling apps that now you don't know who the buyers are. You got people with fucking Winnie the Pooh fucking profile pictures. You got no idea who these buyers are buying from you. You have no idea. For all you know, it's the owners of the app making robot shit. You're sending off your merchandise. They're sending you fugazi labels that can't even be tracked anywhere. And they're taking your product and your money. How many people deal out there in the world deal with non-trackable envelopes? Raise your hands. How many people out there deal with lost mail packages? Raise your hands. How many people have been beaten or snaked by these manipulated people out there in the world? Raise your hand. Guys, eyes wide open to this. Eyes wide open to this. It's a shame. It's a shame. And you see, now you have a bunch of shows going on. You got theft like crazy. Dude rolls up at Fanatics Fest. What was it? No, my bad. Anime New York City. Dude rolls up at 8 o'clock in the morning, steals about 10 G's, 10 grand from somebody's table. The retard is so messed up, he comes back. You guys don't realize that Javits Center has one of the best facial recognition security monitoring programs in that building? And then he gets arrested at 1 o'clock, right? Now, I believe that all the merchandise was given back to the person that was robbed, the booth that was robbed. But this is what I mean. You got people robbing people in Jersey. You got every Tom, Dick, and Harry opening collectible stores now, right? They're buying their little store insurance. And then don't you find it funny? Almost every week on social media, oh, we were robbed. Oh, here's a picture of our cracked glass and our cracked glass in the case. And here's a picture of these two people walking around in their black hoodies. Let me explain something. Do you guys understand the weight that you guys, if you get caught with insurance fraud, do you guys understand that you guys are going to prison? Do you guys understand that? All you bitch asses won't even know how to survive in prison. None. You'll be crying. You'll be crying fucking ass fuck. You'll be somebody's bitch. You think that you're all these fucking smart geniuses. You think you're going to get away with all this shit. All you idiots better stop, and you better stop quick. Because you think that your videos look really good, right? You think that the way you broke your glass is really good. You think the way that you spread out all your robbed merchandise looks really good. When they catch you with insurance fraud, you're all going to prison. I'm letting you all know that. You guys are jackass motherfuckers. Don't fuck around like that. Don't do it. Do not do it. I swear to God, I used to love this industry so much. I love Batman. I love my superhero. I used to love this industry. I used to bleed it. I used to sweat and bleed it. What it has become is an absolute greed machine. An absolute greed machine. See, I have knowledge of all this stuff. But you look at the new jacks and all this younger generation, the only knowledge that they care about is the money knowledge. They don't give a fuck about the story, about the art, about the history. No, they don't care about who inked it, who penciled it.